Alright, in defining graphical quadratic inequality, we need to have a parabola. As you could see here, this part is y where the y is less than 0, and this part is where the y is greater than 0. If you are considering in your equation like you've been given with the less than 0, then you would write the range of x in this form: 1 is less than x and x is less than 3. But what if you've been given in the question if y is greater than 0? I would definitely give you some example after it. Once we are done with it, definitely we are going to solve some question, then you will see it. So if the y is greater than 0, then the part that is important for you is this part till here to here and this part, because y is greater than 0 over here. As you could see your parabola, so this part is important for you and this part is important for you. So for y greater than 0 inequality, always you need to memorize this. You have to answer it like this: the part which is less than 1. So I would write here x is less than 1, and for this right part I would write x is greater than 3. That is very important concept and you need to memorize it. So let's take a question in which we could see what we actually do if in the question we've been given with the greater than or the less than. So how we are going to answer it. So let's see here: x square minus 2x greater than 15. You have to simplify or find the range of values of x. So how would you do it? First, arrange the equation in a proper order: minus 15 greater than 0. Then factorize it. I'm going to do it directly. I've already told you this method. So x plus 3 into x minus 5 greater than 0. Now we know that, and you need to write it for greater than. So definitely we are going to consider this case. For greater than case, I am going to write it. It would be x plus 3, so it will be x less than minus 3. And even if I try to plot it, so it would be somewhat like this: minus 3 and plus 5. Remember the sign change, because we have plus 3, so I am going to write here minus 3. If I have minus 5 over here, so I am going to write here plus 5. Now the important thing is that the part is greater than, so definitely greater than part is this one. So I am going to write it like x less than minus 3 and x greater than 5. So these will be true values of mine. What if this question is given somewhat like this: x square minus 2x less than 15? So how are you going to do it? Again, same thing we are going to do here: x plus 3, x minus 5, and then less than 0. Now this is the less than case. So if x plus 3 into x minus 5 is less than 0, we know the method to write it is, it should be 1, it shouldn't be 1, it should be minus 3 less than x less than 5. So this is the past paper question in which find the set of values of k for which the line y equals to kx minus 4 intersect the curve. This is important: intersect the curve. It means that discriminant should be greater than 0 at two distinct points. That's important. So now what we need to do, we need to substitute the value of y into this, like the value of y from the line equation to the curve. So this will become kx minus 4 is equals to x square minus 2x. Upon simplification, this equation will become square minus x 2 plus k plus 4 is equals to 0. Now it's given in the question the line is intersecting the curve. So when it is intersecting, so I'm going to write here b square minus 4ac should be greater than 0. Upon substituting this in it, further simplification we get k equals to minus 6 and k is equals to 2. But the thing is that we are given with the inequality. So how are we going to solve it? This is the case of greater than 0. So for example, if we start drawing it, so it would be somewhat like minus 6 till 2, something like that. So minus 6 and over here we have 2. Important part is this part, because this is the region where y is greater than 0. So we have k plus 6 into k minus 2 greater than 0. So what I'm going to do here, x should be less than minus 6, talking about this part, and x is greater than 2, talking about this part. So that's how you actually answer for anything which is less than or the greater than. So this is all about graphical quadratic inequality. Good luck.